running backwards, falling. All right.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a
Shit, I'm 0-3. I've been losing all year.
Doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I mean.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. They'll roll him out right. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion.
I don't think I scored a touchdown in 2 weeks.
One of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
3rd down, here's Geis.
What's the call?
Well,
What's the
this
call,
is going to
ref?
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Let's put them on the buses.
Oh shit! I gotta redo that. Guys, two hot route minimum. I just did like 4 of them bitches.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long, looking for the end zone.
Good pick.
And it'll be intercepted.
Russell Wilson would have dropped that in the bucket.
Rodney McLeod. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication,
better than the McLeod I got.
At some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
This is my favorite team out of all of them, even though I got further with the Eagles. This is my favorite team in all the leagues.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
Oh no.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he
Two
had
other
a
teams,
chance
I
to
forgot.
think about turning it upfield.
There's so many leads, I was
going to
forgetting.
books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Yeah. That's been the case lately.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That was me out of court.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
You. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Oh, yes.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins hit, and he
Get
lost
rid
the
of the ball.
football.
Run before.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball is on the
ain't no
ground,
fumble in real life.
whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, he's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Anytime, I can just let it go. Anytime.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off.
He should have fumbled, man.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Check, nickel.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down.
He ain't gonna get him.
He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And they'll get him down. 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Haskins. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Haskins to throw. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims.
Yes, sir.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. On first down, this is Geis.
Come
They'll
on.
rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Haskins on third down. Open man is Sims. He's got
Good catch, boy.
And he gets us up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Oh, no, ain't no push out no more in the NFL. That was 2 feet, though.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
I'm needing some water anyway. Who you telling?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Down. Hey, hold on. 58, come on.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Come on.
Check it.
Geis with the carry on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Darius Geis, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
you still on that?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Push him back. Watch twist. Slam. Check 26. Okay.
Murray now on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Reuben Foster gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Murray going to try to throw on third down.
That's a pick, bro.
That is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
You know, he should have been hitting
Just
fucking
a gain of 3,
backfield.
but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh, no, he ain't just do that.
And he'll take
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, they made my fast dude get caught up, so he couldn't catch you.
His first touchdown on the year.
That's all right.
As they are now on the board here in the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Yeah, last game, but my first couple games, my kicker was missing field goals left and right, extra points.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game
that's why I lost
to
the Cowboys. That shit cost me
you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First down, Murray. The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This one caught by
Oh, no, he didn't. Gotcha.
Corral him. He fights through. A huge play there on the screen pass. 63 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
That ball complete to Isabella.
It should have been a pick. They made my man over pursue. I was on that shit. Oh my God, they made my man over pursue.
There, 2nd down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Murray now, 3rd and goal.
They did it again.
Caught. Touchdown,
They did it again.
Cardinals. And Isabella, his second touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from time.
Ball don't lie, yo. That was a pick.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain.
Ball don't lie, yo. That was a fucking pick. I was right there, waiting for that shit to come to me. It came to me. He didn't pick the ball. He about to get, he about to get pulled. Yeah, that's
fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Getting pulled.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times, it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways. But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponents.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Slings this deep.
He got it off.
And almost
intercepted. Got it off. I'm proud of him.
It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Right here. Mine's 50. Watch this.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On 2nd down and 4, Haskins.
Yo.
Complete. Richardson has it. And they end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Check 3.
Again, it's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go. You think it's the mic? Let's go. Let's go. Let's know what you got.
Throwing again on second down. Murray, flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Shit.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
See new things every day.
Halftime report. Coach, the Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check 52.
On the ground, it's Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 45 on second down, Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Third down, here's Haskins. And it's a fumble, and this is recovered by the Cardinals. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
And an alley to run.
Fumble that shit, man.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Bring it. Hey, check 24. Good dash. Come. Kill.
On second down and 4. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate
good fucking
them.
hit,
and they run
boy.
that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Watch twitch.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Know what that mean?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down. He gets it to Sims, complete. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Haskins will throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Throwing again. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete here.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And brought in by the tight end, Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off.
Come on now. You knew it was coming. Come on now.
First down, maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. Out of the gun, Geis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Haskins to throw on second down.
Pass interference, thank you.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Damn right. I felt that.
Let's see who this is on. Trying to defend the out route there. Got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On first down, it's Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught. And he is into the end zone.
That's the McLeod I know.
Touchdown. Paul Richardson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point on the NFL scoreboard. 3rd quarter now from Jacksonville. And we're seeing an extension of the lead by the Jags. They're up pretty big. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He gets this one.
Oh, let me hit him.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. The 40-yard line.
Rush in. He's checking.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird.
Fucking bullshit.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray with a catch made by Johnson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Throwing now is Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Lynch. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down.
Come on now, they call the fucking holding.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, but what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
That'll get a little bit back. Give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
Crazy how Jordan Hicks got over there, and I got Jordan Hicks on my team. He's slow as shit.
That'd be phony. That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
The motherfuckers be getting away from that. It's fine.
Moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more
rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating it. And the pressure gets to him again. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They'll run with Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Geis again. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's Barber.
Really?
Running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Nothing on first at the 8-yard line, second and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's third down. On third down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's fourth. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Murray and company going for it on fourth. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Lynch, and boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a run with Geis. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Comes to me.
On the ground, Geis. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.